And Michael Hart said, I would have liked to choose Jesus Christ because I'm a Christian. But there were several categories that honestly I could not choose him, because Jesus Christ was not a father. Muhammad, he was. Jesus Christ was not a husband. Muhammad, he was. Jesus Christ was not a statesman. Muhammad, he was. Jesus Christ was not a warrior. Muhammad, he was. And Jesus Christ was not a ruler. Muhammad, he was. And so Michael Hart and his other collaborators, they said, the greatest human being that has impacted history and all annals of documented history, it had to be Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And that statement you will find in the archives of the New York Times, the magazine. You can read it. He was born in Mecca as an orphan. He was raised in Mecca. He was driven out of Mecca. He was punished, had to flee. He was persecuted. His followers were killed. But Allah allowed him to come back 23 years later as a victor, as a conqueror. And when he came back, he gave everyone amnesty. The Prophet ﷺ was also, during the course of that day, feeding the poor, visiting the sick, discharging the army, acting as a statesman, acting as an arbiter, talking to the people, addressing the women, giving out the zakat, sewing his clothes, washing his house, shopping for the food, doing all the things that you and I do, and at night standing in prayer for 4 or 5 hours at a time, and in the day fighting the battles, giving the ahkam and the rulings, explaining the Quran, instructing the people in behavior. How could a man do all of that and stand 4 or 5 hours at night at one time? What kind of human being could that be? It was a messenger. It was a prophet. This was a man with a message.